Hey everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenbarger. We're here, Power Automedia, PRI, and I've got my man Reggie Wynn from Turbonetics. What I love about you guys is when you see a problem, you come up with a solution. And it's not just gas turbos, it's turbos in trucks when you're talking diesel. Let's talk about the new inlet systems you have to drop inlet temperatures and make more power.
Yeah, that's right, Dennis. So we have some drop-in replacement intercoolers for the Ford 6.0, 7.3, 6.4. We also have applications for the Cummins 5.9, both the 12 valve and 24 valve. And no, we didn't forget about your Duramax guys. We got you covered too. It's just really important to know when you're having these diesel trucks, when you put on a nice quality premium intercooler like we have here, that it's going to drop your EGTs up to 200 degrees based on what type of tune you're running. So if you have an older truck, we got you covered. I mean, you might want to get rid of the factory unit that's on there. They have plastic end tanks. It's not bulletproof like what we're making here. I mean, our intercoolers are backed by our 1 year no fault, no hassle warranty. You blow it up, we'll cover it for you.
Reggie, I want to go back to those applications. Now you're talking about you got them for Ford, Chevy, and Dodge, but I thought it was interesting. You even have them for the 7.3. There's guys out there that probably already have 300,000-400,000 miles on their 7.3. If you drop those inlet temperatures, you're going to make it last hundreds of thousands more. It's great that you're going across the board with applications.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the 7.3, those trucks don't die. I mean, there's guys that still have them. I get calls for turbos for them all the time. And that's not, I mean, having an upgraded intercooler is perfect. That's a perfect chance for you to help the truck live even longer.
Let's talk about the R&D that goes into these. You know, that's the one thing that I love about the products you sell is it's not just slapping together cheaply somewhere overseas. Man, this is made in America, high quality stuff. Let's talk about that and the R&D that goes into the product.
Yeah, so all of our units are made at home back in Moore Park, California. We test, pressure test each one that goes out there. We have guys that are fabricating the units right there. I mean, it's very rare that you can find a product that's made here in the USA, and that's why we can stand behind the product, because we know it's going to be quality. I mean, there's no better intercooler on the market than going with either a Turbonetics Spearco intercooler.
Let's talk about the reaction from the customers. I mean, when you talk to diesel guys, man, whether they're using it in a race application or they just got a 38-foot trailer full of gear, man, what's been the reaction from the customers when they put this stuff on their trucks and they watch their inlet temperatures come down and make more power and make more efficiency?
Yeah, so the thing that most people forget is most of these racers, they're towing their race car with a diesel truck. So, I mean, they're towing that extra weight. They're going to need to get the EGTs down. This is a no-brainer in terms of like going with this upgrade right here. People are excited about it. It's, you know, you get cooler air, more power, and everybody wants more power.
Let's talk a little bit about, let's touch on that. Let's also talk a little bit on that R&D, what goes into that, because it's not just as easy as just making a square inlet outlet and slapping it in there. Talk about the R&D that goes into this.
So we have different computer programs that we use to pick the specific cores that we have, what type of fins in the types of cores. We try to minimize pressure drop. There's a lot of things that we have some engineers that are way smarter than I am working on this type of projects. They're sitting at the computer all day figuring out what type of flow the intercooler needs to have based on the size of the engine and the airflow going into it. But you guys would be amazed at all the work that goes into it.
All right, Reggie, that's what I love about you, man. You see a problem, you create a solution. I love that, and you didn't leave anybody out. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, you got the solution. If people want more information about how to get their inlet temperatures down in these intercoolers, where do we send them?
To TurboneticsINC.com, and for the first time, they're going to be available at PrecisionTurbo.net.
You heard the man. PRI coverage right here, Power Automedia.